talking like they coded. I ain't never seen a sneeze on them. I cough up another, build a house new on them. That's another mansion in North Georgia. Why going in foreclosure? That M3, my fourth order. Yeah, I got a lake out back, I'm sitting on 50 acres. If you said I wouldn't make it, y'all just haters. And we don't pay attention to none of that. Y'all pocket watching and clocking. We sitting right where the numbers at. We caught a
Chase Tower, the tallest building in the state of Indiana. We get you set for action here in Indianapolis. Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. Hi, everyone. Alongside Grant Hill and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll hear from Allie LaForce in just a moment. Allie, take it away.
BA, we've seen smaller market teams unhappy with how the buyout system has played out as of late. Agents using their leverage to get their clients to a more glamorous situation. Is it truly shifting the balance of power? That's subject to debate, guys, but these concerns aren't going away anytime soon.
Well, we'll see what comes of it, Allie. Thank you. And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, BA. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
Here's the starting group for the San Antonio Spurs. Murray and White in the backcourt. Keldon Johnson out there with Thaddeus Young. And it's Mr. Fundamentals in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Indiana, on the wing, LeVert and Warren. Then there's Miles Turner. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's P in at the four-man spot. And the Spurs start out with the ball. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Turner covers. Mr. Fundamentals. Not going to go that time. Pass to P. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That was good.
Showing he's more than just a scorer. Warren is good at finding his teammates when they're uncovered. You know T.J. Warren's accuracy is truly remarkable. Here's a guy who can really hit from anywhere. And even more than that, do it efficiently.
LeVert finds Brogdon. Here's LeVert.
A good shooter with a smooth stroke. LeVert's ability to hit shots can take him very far in this league.
You know, Grant, looking at Warren's precision shooting, he's used it to pull off some pretty staggering scoring performances.
Yeah, a few guys have had over 50 points in a single game before. When he gets in the zone, Warren can have a huge impact. But you know, it's the result of a ton of hard work developing that solid shooting.
So it's the Pacers now. The Spurs making their last shot.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Driving inside, and he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
He was gripping the rock on the weight of the slam.
No way he was going to get stripped on that one. The Pacers have gone 3 of 3 out of the gate. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Inside. And that one is hammered home.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. Count that one. 1 minute left in the opening quarter. Brogdon, the pass to Turner. Here's P, guarded by Young. Here's P. Against Toronto, he was really on his game. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4. Pass to Mr. Fundamentals. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. The Pacers have gone 5 of 5 in this quarter. Solid. To the middle. Here's P. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. 10 points for him.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
I mean, that's a nice find by Murray. He has the height to see the floor, and his awareness continues to grow.
For Indiana, they've got all 6 shots to fall in the first. Pass to Turner. And he buries his first look.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Doing more work in the painted area. He has really excelled inside.
1 second left. That one doesn't drop. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's the Pacers. They lead by a bucket. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And the 14th pick in 2014, T.J. Warren, a smooth shooter who puts a little sandpaper in his game, facing off against the best.
I'm looking forward to it. Like I say all the time, it's a blessing to be able to challenge and play against the best players night in and night out. So I'm always excited for a matchup.
And no doubt, Warren is not backing down.
And in the past, we've seen him get into it with the likes of Jimmy Butler. I mean, he embraces the challenge.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Pacers?
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
They're showing some muscle here in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint.
They've got Torrey Craig. T.J. McConnell is out there with Jeremy Lamb. Then it's O'Shea Brissett, and it's P in at the power forward position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Well, what did Coach tell us? He wanted each guy to contest shots and rebound tonight. That's exactly what we just saw.
McConnell. And it's Indiana scoring again. Well, Grant, you were a master of meshing with your teammates. How key is being on the same page early in the year?
Oh, it's so important, especially early in the season. Teams that can come together and mesh as a core have a great advantage at the start of the season. Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
McConnell with it. The lob. Very well done.
Oh, man, take a look at that one. Just a textbook alley-oop.
Beautifully done. He served it up on a platter. Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
Yeah, they were able to execute offensively in a hostile environment, which led to a lot of high percentage shots.
Rarely frazzled. They play with a pretty even temperature, in my opinion, throughout this entire game.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. Here's McConnell after the basket by San Antonio. Here's P. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first.
It's going to go on Thaddeus Young.
First team foul. At the line for Indiana. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Some changes for Indiana. Turner, he's checked in for Brissett. Warren comes in for Craig. And Karis LeVert is subbed in for Lamb. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
To the paint. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 5 assists in the game.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Now here's McConnell. Pass to Warren. Inside, here's Pete. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
He goes to the bounce pass there. Nice rhythm at the end of the play.
San Antonio trailing here. Out left to the wing. It's stolen by Warren. McConnell passes to Warren. Over Murray. And it's Warren missing. The Spurs have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Murray finds Young. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Oh, they get a hand on it. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. McConnell with it. Checked by Murray. And he gets it to go. 21 points in the game.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Murray against McConnell. Over to the left wing. Turner passes to LeVert. And so it's Indiana with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks. I'm here with Coach Popovich. And, Pop, I know you're not happy with the first half. They've taken the fight to you thus far. How do you take it back?
Yeah, they've been the aggressive team. I think we played really soft so far. Really pathetic defensive performance.
Coach, hopefully more toughness from your team in the second half. Thanks.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. For the Pacers, the first quarter was pretty even. They led by 2 after the first. They ended the second with a solid 9-point lead. A nice show of force by them. What'd you think, Shaq, about Indiana?
On paper, this is an even matchup. But on the floor, their intensity levels made them kick to the ball. They could do everything. The other team better wake up because
And over to Kenny. What did you think about the Spurs?
They wouldn't be in such a deep hole if they hadn't given up so many offensive rebounds. Getting out hustled, getting moved around, losing possessions. The one thing you can control is effort.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Indiana leading. Here's who Greg Popovich is starting the second half with. Murray and White in the backcourt. Thaddeus Young out there with Johnson. And it's Mr. Fundamentals in at the 5. Turner passes to LeVert. Shot clock at 5. The baseline J. It's tipped.
Quick off the floor. White tracks that shot and sends it back airmail.
And this is a player who's been giving his all. Our Eastern Conference Player of the Week.
What's really impressed me is his ability to create for others on the offensive end. He's got a sharp mind for the game, and he's put it to use helping his teammates find good shots.
Well, the Spurs shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. Down low. Doubled by Warren. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Oh, and Turner with a block.
An impressive shot blocker. Turner's combination of size and timing on defense is so valuable.
Basket counts. Well, Brent, does it seem like teams are carrying fewer specialists than they used to?
You know, B.A., I actually think there's more specialists. I mean, think about it. You have certain players who can do everything, who are versatile, who can carry a team. But then you surround them and complement them with guys who can knock down open jump shots. So I actually think you have more specialists, a lot of them being shooters who can space the floor for their ball club.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Back to Brogdon. From 7 feet away. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. He's checked by LeVert. The rebound by Turner.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Outside Brogdon. Pass to Pete. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Beautiful find by Derek White. When you start your career with Coach Popovich, you either make the next pass or you don't get minutes.
Indiana calls timeout.
Named to the Rising Stars roster in 2021. That's exactly what Keldon Johnson has been. He's evolving at a rapid pace.
Now here's McConnell. And Thaddeus Young gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Minute 9 left in the third. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And when you talk to Johnson's teammates, Smitty, they're impressed with his dedication to the craft.
Terrific work ethic, BA. That's why. Brings lots of energy and passion. A tremendous building block for their organization.
And that one falls for Brogdon. You know, Greg, court is a familiar place for Malcolm Brogdon's family. It's just Malcolm's involves a ball instead of a gavel.
Yeah, his father Mitchell is a lawyer and a mediator. Brothers Gino and John are also both in law. And while Malcolm hasn't gone to law school, he did earn a master's degree while in college.
And so Brogdon nails both of them.
The Rookie of the Year of the 2016-17 NBA season, Brogdon has come a long way from being a former second-round draft pick.
His team hasn't picked up the slack, but he's doing everything he can do to win this game for them.
.59 seconds left in the third. Lamb against Johnson. Now here's Lamb. Defense right on him. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. Yes, and it's McConnell with the assist that time. McConnell's got his third assist of the night. For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Here's Mr. Fundamentals, and he slams it in one-handed.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Craig passes to McConnell. Rebounded by the Spurs. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. 28 points for him.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Yeah, and you got to have some hang time to pull that off. Now here's Brogdon. Over Young. No good. Off the front rim.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
And so it's Indiana leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Their play has earned them a nice lead, one they'll look to build on as the game continues. We'll be right back. Rick Carlisle had some advice for his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
Hold your ground. Hold your ground. Your job is just to stay in front of this guy. No blow-bys.
And Coach Carlisle preaching strong defense there.
Yeah, basic fundamentals. Doesn't want to see anyone on his team get burned on this end.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Torrey Craig out there with Jeremy Lamb. Then there's T.J. McConnell. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Brissett in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 for the Pacers.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Now here's Brogdon. Good D by Murray. Drives to the hoop.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Now a timeout called by Indiana.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
So Indiana going with an almost entire new group here. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Rick Carlisle as he talked to the team. He loves what he's seeing from their perimeter offense. He told the team, quote, keep shooting. It's working for us. Let's bring this home. Back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Puts one up from 19. Tipped. And they get it back. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Pacers with a rebound. They've led by as many as 11. LeVert with the ball. Warren covering. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by LeVert. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Pass to Mr. Fundamentals. Sinks that one from the post. He's got 36 points.
He got the ball in perfect position, went up over the smaller defender, and laid it in for a big bucket.
To the inside.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. For San Antonio, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. The Pacers have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Out to the wing. Here's Pete. And that one hits the back iron. The Spurs have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. He's marked by McConnell. Pass to Murray. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses. Now the Pacers with it. The lead is 2. He, no good. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. To tie it up. Oh, he nails Huge shot to tie it up.
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
All right, we present our New Balance player of the game, DeJounte Murray.
Yeah, really the standout element of this game tonight was his offense and his ability to get inside by cutting the defense to shreds, finding lanes, even making them, and relentlessly attacking the hoop.
Now here's McConnell. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. To the middle. Here's P. Yes!
Man, he's been on point, not forcing things, getting the most of his looks within the flow.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They trail by 2. There's 6 seconds left in the final quarter. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Oh, he got it! He got it! And tie game! Huge basket right there. Time expires. We're going to overtime. And we'll be back right after this. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this game. And the Pacers start out with the ball. And so they'll have the first offensive opportunity here as we begin overtime. Murray and White in the backcourt. Keldon Johnson out there with Thaddeus Young. And it's Mr. Fundamentals in at center, filling out the middle. San Antonio trailing here. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. He gets it in there. He's got 44.
Oh, he's putting on a scoring clinic, guys. If it wasn't for him, they would not be in this game.
Pass to Brogdon. Outside to LeVert. Launches it. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. And the Pacers lead by 3.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Brogdon against Murray. To the paint. P. Nifty move. And the layup is up and in.
Almost any time he gets the look he wants, he hits it.
He's been the reason they're in this position to win this game. He's been consistent and reliable.
The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line. A chance at a three-point play.
For the Spurs. One shot.
Who you want stepping to the line when the game is close.
Indiana has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Pass to Warren. And he jams it home with authority.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. And here are the Spurs now. 4-point game. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. And what action in this one. We're about a minute into overtime. He connects.
Yeah, I really believe that when they need points, they know they can count on him to deliver.
He will use his size, his skills, and his shooting ability to go get this win.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals. And it's in. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Inside. And he sinks it.
That's just good basketball. Can't ask for a better look.
And here's Murray. Right side Young. Down low. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Count it!
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Now Brogdon. All right, Grant trying to seize control now.
NBA, if they can convert here, they might be able to close the door.
Here's P. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
That's his third. First team foul. At the line for the Pacers. One shot.
Free throw, no good. And it's San Antonio's ball, trailing by 4. And it's Mr. Fundamentals missing. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
At the line for Indiana, Malcolm Brogdon. 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that puts him up 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Productive trip to the line extended their lead.
And the Spurs call time here. They trail by 6. 15 seconds left in overtime. All right, guys, what do you think?
They need to answer fast.
Not only do they need a bucket, they need a 3 just to give them any chance at all.
And he buries it. And now they trail by just 4. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
For the Pacers, Malcolm Brogdon, 2 shots.
2.
Put on the first, and that puts him up 5. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Taking care of business at the line, leaving this one out of reach.
Timeout called, the Spurs. They're down by 6.
All right, look who's
8 seconds left to play in overtime. Guys, your thoughts?
They need to answer fast.
Not only do they need a bucket, they need a 3 just to give them any chance at all.
Mr. Fundamentals. No good with the triple. And so it's Indiana winning this one. Things looked a little uneven for them down the stretch, but in overtime they took control.
And BA, I don't think they expected this one to be so hard fought. But when they went into overtime, they really poured the gas on the fire.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Yeah, I'm here with Miles Turner. And Miles, they made a run there in the second half. What was key in closing out this win?
Just stay the course. Every team makes its run, so you got to know that you just got to stay the course. And that's really what it was. Every team makes their run. They're going to get some good looks, and they're an NBA team.
You could tell you guys were not affected by their run. Congrats on the win, Miles.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. Thanks for joining us tonight. So long, everyone.